up, buddy? Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today we've got an interesting one I never thought I'd be reviewing again, but here we are. Welcome to Steve's Bizarre Adventure, or the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mod, which last time I reviewed it was for 1.6.4, and that was like ages ago. But now it's been moved to 1.7.10, and it's actually possibly getting updates to 1.12.2. This mod's been active now. There's a good reason for it, mainly because someone else has picked up the project, pretty much. I think the code or whatever for it was given out or something, and yeah, pretty much people were free to pick it up and alter it and stuff. So yeah, someone who is previous with mods and stuff and has gotten very good results, and thus has been working his ass off and has gotten his mod in quite a short period of time kind of up to scratch a bit more than what it was before. So previously with this mod, there was a bunch of stands, which actually you can see most of them here. I'm sure most JoJo fans can probably name them off just looking at them. But yeah, we had these stands available, but it was all like done through like certain movements and stuff to summon them, and there was very certain ways they all worked, and yeah, it was a bit chaotic. It was 1.6.4, but it was fine for what it was. Well, it's been improved upon now. Also, I should say, the person who's picked up the project I'm now dealing with it is Night Demon. Basically a guy who, he previously made the Metabots mod, which was really good when it was getting worked on. And I think he also helped out with the Digimobs mod, with bits of it. At least I was told that. I can't say the 100% certain of that one, but I think that one's true, because I think he was a big name that came to Digimobs. But yes, so basically someone who's a competent mod maker picked up the project. This is his second update for it. His first update had a couple of things. Mainly, the main thing being problem with it was that it was spawning in too many mobs. But he's fixed that along with made some improvements. He added things to the pack that wasn't there previously. So yeah, basically, hopefully we're seeing more JoJo in our life come 2019 then. So that should be fun. But yeah, so this mod, what it has, basically it gives you the ability to have a stand. Now, there's still a few things that don't quite work as they're meant to. Like, some improvements were meant to happen, and apparently they don't. So basically, in order to get a stand, one of the big flaws in the previous version was that you had to be in creative mode to activate the to get the stand, to actually achieve it. Like, you could go in survival after that, but you had to be in creative to get it. Now, in the latest update, Night Demon put that that's been fixed, but I can't get it to work. So I don't know if that's maybe just because I've got other mods in, or what, but I messaged him about it, and we'll see what comes to that. But for now, at least, I believe we can still access it in creative, but he has put things in place so we can do it in survival. This will become a survival playable mod. If it isn't already, then it will be soon. So, huzzah! I look forward to. Right, let's go through the things bit by bit, and we'll go through all these lovely people in a little minute. So, a few items that are sitting about. So, beforehand, previously, in the 1.6.4 version, the old version, we couldn't get stands naturally, you had to spawn them in. So, Night Demons went and started fixing this. So, he's given us the hard arrow, which just in itself is just an arrow. With it, you can craft it using iron and obsidian. It itself doesn't actually do anything. It's just a plain arrow. I don't think it even shoots from a bow or anything, so that's... Oh my god, if you added the bow in later, that'd be funny, just because then you could shoot people with that. But anyway, now getting off topic. Anyway, hard arrow. Now craftable. Now usable. Now can do things with it, which we'll get to in a second. Next thing, we've got vampire blood, which isn't craftable. I believe you get that off vampires, which do spawn naturally in the world, and you can use them for stuff later on. We've got a knife, which is just mainly because of Dio, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure he just started using knives, didn't he? When he took on his whole, like, I don't know, clown-like look, when he got to his pinnacle of his power, he started using knives. Cool! I mean, I guess if you could stop time, you might as well start using knives, eh? So, yeah, basically wooden, sword, and iron. Get 3 knives. They are throwing knives, so you can, like, well, throw them. Now, I believe the knives, in the previous version, 1.64, they had a bit of an issue where they would hit you. I'm not sure if that's still the case. Go in survival quickly and just check. They used to just hit the person. Yeah, they still do. Oh, God. I don't know if Night Demon's aware of that one. But yeah. The knives in survival, they never worked previously either. They used to just hit you as well. It was... Alright, so the knives are a bit... I'd watch them. Next up, we've got the stone mask, which anyone that watches the first few seasons, JoJo, know what that does. But we can't use it right now. I'm going to hang on to it. We're going to play with that later. And we'll trigger it later. But for now, it's just a stone mask with 11 durability. Made of vampire blood and some cobblestone. Which, yeah, now it's craftable. The next two things, I don't know if they work or if they're meant to. I don't think they currently work. But we've got the stand disc, which doesn't really seem to do anything. And I've got the creative item used in the debugs. Now, this part of this does work. So it says, gives 50 experience on use. Or, when against iron block, delete stand without death. So beforehand, the only way to get rid of your stand was to die. With this item, you don't need to die now. You can just click the iron block, and that gets rid of whatever stand you've got. I currently don't have a stand, so it'll do nothing. I'll hang on to this, though. Use this in a little bit, because we're going to need it in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know like if the experience part of that works or not. But I don't know. Experience doesn't matter, because I've done things to set up differently anyway. So yeah, experience is another new thing that I added, but we'll get to that in a second. So next up, we've got the big bad stand arrow. So yeah, stand arrow crafted using vampire blood and a hard arrow. Why vampire blood? Because it's just another unique item part of the mod. I don't actually know how arrows are made or the whole thing behind it, but this is as fair as a crafting recipe as any. So you basically gotta go via a vampire and get a hard arrow. You can get a stand arrow. Stand arrows are supposed to give you a random stand, which is what they do. But oh, hello. Bwop. I'm supposed to be able to use this in survival. Now, I'm right-clicking right now. I'm shift right-clicking. I'm jumping right-clicking. I'm running right-clicking. None of thing happens with it. I can't get it to work. What about punching an animal with it? Oh, it doesn't have a stand. Right, so yeah, it's supposed to be we can use it in survival. It doesn't seem to work. It said in the last update that is now fixed. Apparently, at least for me, it's not. It may I don't know if it's because I've got a certain mod in. Maybe it's buggering about with it. Or if it just doesn't work, but I've messaged Night Demon about it and see what comes back from that. Maybe we'll get another update that fixes it, or maybe it's just we'll discover it's a mod that fixes it. I don't know, but for now we'll just know that it's supposed to work in survival. For now, though, we need to use it in creative. So using the stand arrow like this, we will get a random stand. We got Echo's egg. Might as well start with Echo's egg then. So Echo's egg is supposed to turn into Echo Act 1, Act 3 and stuff. I don't know if it does. I'm gonna be honest, I've never got the bugger to work. I've been playing with this mod a little bit, trying to figure out the ins and outs of it so I could review it. And I don't really get how Echoes works. I've never gotten them to work. So basically, the thing that happens now. So previous version 1.6.4, the original version, a stand had multiple abilities. It could use different powers and stuff depending on the stand you pick. So take Magician's Red for example, or Birdie Duck Friend here. He shoots fire. So if you were to like run with them and stuff, you could shoot like lots of fire. You could shoot fireballs and stuff. That was all fine. Now, a thing that Night Demon's done, he's made it so your stand, you can't just do that straight away. Essentially, in order to get to that point of the stand, you've got to have it for a little while. So you can't just like pick up a stand and start using it. It's full power straight away. You need to become accustomed to the stand and stuff. Basically, that's done through experience. Now, I don't know exactly how the experience works in full. I just know it works as you have your stand, and for every second you have your stand, you get so much experience. I think it's meant to be 3 by default. And then for a lot of abilities, you need like 300. So you have to have your stand for 100 seconds. I don't know if it counts the stands in you or whether you have to have it out walking with you all the time. But the experience just builds up as you go. Now, he's actually added a config. We've never had configs before. 1.7.10 version, we now have a config. In it, you can actually adjust the certain mobs and like how they factor into the world. But you can also adjust your stand and, well, not your stand itself. You can adjust how much experience you get and how quickly you get it. So I've set it to the absolute max for just this review. So I'll get like the absolute max experience with like 100 experience every second. So even this, using this disc now, which again, I'm not even sure if this actually works because I don't know if it's giving me experience now. It's kind of hard for me to tell, to be honest. But yeah, I know it'll work if I click on that. So it probably does. But yeah, this I have no bloody clue what it's meant to do. Like, it doesn't say what it's meant to do, so it just says disc power. But I don't know, I can't get it to work on anything, so it's a weird one. But yeah, we can use this to get rid of our stand. So, oh yeah, our stand. So, previously, in order to get your stand to go away, you'd like shift and like jump with it or something, or jump look down or jump look up. I forget the exact control. It was like you had to do a very particular control, and it's very easy to do it by accident. So, that was fine. Night Demon has changed it, so it's now set to a control. So, there we go. Steve's Bizarre Adventure. Summon stand S. I can now press F. Blop. That makes the stand go away. Press F again. Stand will come out. Echo, 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 echo. I can just keep doing that if I want, basically. Yay! That is so much more handy than, you know, having to, like, have your stand and having to do, like, a very particular move to get it to go away. I'm so happy he did this. It's such a nice thing. But yeah, so Echo's egg, that's the texture it's for. I don't think the higher textures are even in the pack. So I don't think Echo actually really works right now. I'm not sure. Maybe he does. I don't know. But either way, for now, we're going to get rid of him. Bop. So with that, Echo is now gone. I no longer have a stand because I used the debug disc on Iron Block. Cool. Now I move over to the next bit. So now we've got all the Pacific arrows. Well, most of them. There's some very Pacific arrows. Now you can't create these. These are spawn in. So because normally you're going to get a stand. You're going to get a random stand from the arrow. But if you want to go creative and get a very specific stand, then you can do that here. So, stands we've got. We could technically just go through the list. Rather than go through that, we can just go through the list, shall we? So we've got Crazy Diamond, Echo, Killer Queen, Magician's Red, Silver Chariot, Sticky Fingers, who's part of the 5th, volume 5 of JoJo's, or chapter 5. What is it? Book 5? I forget. It's not just like season 5. It's like a different word. But yeah, this is part of the newer lot. So yeah, we're not gonna go win now. We get Sticky Fingers. I forget if he was even in the 1.6.4 version. I generally do forget because I hadn't watched all of JoJo's back when I did. I'd watched like the first 2 seasons and a bit of the 3rd one. So yeah, Sticky Fingers here. We've got the hands, and then we've got the last 2, which actually in a separate chest. We've got Silver, Star Platinum, and the World. So yeah, each of them have their own little abilities. So we'll just go through them and just start playing with the different stands, I guess. So. Start first with Crazy Diamond, which is basically the main character. What? Josuke? Oh god, I forget his name. From the 4th part. Part 4? It's part, isn't it? Whatever. From the 4th season of JoJo's, basically. The main character in that, is it Josuke? I can never remember the pronunciations of the names and stuff because I'm terrible with it, but yeah. So here we've got Crazy Diamond, or Shining Diamond, I think he used to shout and stuff as well. But doesn't matter. So, his whole thing... Didn't mean to do that. Alright, calm down, mate, calm down. So, just normal punching. He'll punch for us. Cool, he'll do extra damage with that. Actually, I'll just summon a golem right now, just so I get something to punch. So, bop. So yeah, we're doing 2s and stuff. Now, what we can also do is we can run with them and punch. We can run and punch. Oh my god. Come on. Oh wait, oh no, I know what will be happening. We'll be on cooldown. There we go. Yeah, we just annihilated that golem. Oh yeah, moves have cooldowns now. I forgot about that. So yeah, we can't just like continuously keep spamming a move. Oh no, we can. I just wasn't doing it right then. Okay, certain moves do have a cooldown though. I know like certain guys over there's moves certainly have cooldowns. But yes, the Crazy Diamond does a lot of damage when he starts punching like that. And he punches for a bloody long time. That's not what Crazy Diamond does. He can also, bop, go to fusion mode. Which, basically, that was me breaking that there. He basically heals blocks, it fuses them and stuff. It's weird, but it works. So, basically, let's go in, right, we're going destruction mode. We'll beat up this golem a bit. Bop, 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 bop. Oh my god, he's so hurt. Now we're going fusion mode. And now we can heal the golem. And if I can get my running punch going. There we go. We can also like break out a lot of the earth and like run under it and stuff if we can get it, if we can actually like make it under in time. But yeah, basically we can go in a mode where it hurts things to a mode where it doesn't hurt things. Although if we hit a zombie, it's still gonna hurt them because, you know, healing factor on a zombie doesn't tend to end well for the zombie. But yeah, so basically we can be nice to things if we want. So that's Crazy Diamond in a nutshell. So we've already done Echo. Echo doesn't really seem to do anything. If it does, I don't know. Next up, where is he? I took all these out of order. It was a mistake. Killer Queen. Yeah, let's go with the order it's up here. The Killer Queen next. He gives us haste to... Oh yeah, certain stands give you certain effects as well. Forgot about that one. Killer Queen. I think Killer Queen's broke. So Killer Queen used to, the old version, used to give you other items in your inventory as well. So you could use his powers. Those seem to be gone. Because I don't see them in the mod anywhere. And, like, yeah. His only ability now seems to be punching. And it makes Star Platinum's noise. So I generally think Killer Queen's kind of an in development type one right now. I mean, the texture for his heart attack is right there. Still in the mod. But it doesn't... I can't find a way to trigger it. It doesn't come up anything saying, hey, you've not going to have experience with this or anything like that. It just straight up doesn't want to work. So... yeah, Killer Queen, I wouldn't recommend him right now. He used to be really vicious in the old version, but I guess he's going to get worked on, so... it's whatever. Next up, we will take... that's Crazy Diamond, that's Stand Arrow. Emperor... Magician's Red, here we go. Duck Boy himself. Magician's Red, he's a dangerous bugger. So... oh, I said his big move. Oh, God. Right, so normally he shoots out fireballs. That's what Magician Red does. He shoots fire because he's a fire duck. But if you run with them, he does a big, massive flamethrower shot thing. Which just, yeah, it does a lot to everyone. Just shoots tons of fire, can burn everything up. Beautiful. I forget, did he used to have another? Oh, yeah, we also get fire resistance by having him. Because it makes sense. You wouldn't really want to burn yourself using this. So he's a perfect companion. You want to live in the nether or something, I guess. Sure. But yeah, either way, he's... Okay, I'm triggering this without even meaning to at this point. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah, I should probably point this out as well. I kind of forgot about this. Whop. Using big moves uses hunger while you're in survival. And it does it for like every stand. So like, just using your moves gonna eat your hunger away. But now, for whatever reason, we now get hunger back. So I think it's less about hunger now, it's more about stamina. So it's like, yeah, we can use this big move. We can shoot tons of fire everywhere. We're gonna start getting our hunger back though. So I mean, your hunger just naturally returns to you now while you're in survival. So that's an interesting mechanic. It kind of changes the whole face of survival because we don't really need food as much now, do we? Because we can do these. I suppose your hunger might still go down if you're like running a ton and you're like, you know, needing heal and stuff. But yeah, it naturally starts going even without food now. So that's an interesting change to survival if we decide if it gets like put in a survival pack. But yeah, so that's pretty much our duck friend there. I think that's all he does. I really couldn't figure out any other move for him. So yeah, bop. That's him. Next up, we shall take, not you, Silver Chariot. Oh yeah, I need to be in creative mode for this. Oops. Anyway, I've showed you the hunger thing now, so it doesn't really matter. Bop. All you need to know is they're all going to eat hunger, but then you're going to recover hunger anyway. So, Silver Chariot, he gives you haste 3 because he's really fast, really sharp, really quick strikes and all that jazz. He can strike things even if they're moving like at the speed of light and stuff. It's a bit mental. I don't know if that's an actual thing. I remember, I think it was Death Battle mentioned that because he was fighting against the guy that could jump through reflections and stuff and moved like at the speed of light or something. And Silver Chariot kind of caught the point where he went to before he could move again or something. I forget. There was a thing to it. But yeah, Silver Chariot, he hits things really fast. He does that. Actually, summon a golem. Blop. Golem. So yeah, we can hit this guy really, 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 really fast if we wanted. What we can also do is we can run. Try this again. There we go. We can run and he can do like his mad stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab move. I forget the name of it. We seem to get a speed boost when he does that. Also, I should probably check the changelog. The changelog, it mentions Silver Chariot. Yeah, it's like, yeah, sneak jump, that was it. I don't know why he does this. He's got a attack that shoots like rapid fire attacks now. I don't know why that exists. I don't know. Did Silver Chariot ever do that? I forget. I generally do forget. But you know, it can set things on fire like this. It's cool. It's powerful. I don't. Does he learn a move that made things go on fire later on? I don't know. I haven't like actually like seen him in like part 5 and read him in part 5. And honestly, when it came to the later half of like part 3, I didn't really watch it all because I get really sick of the whole villain of the week type thing format of it. I didn't find that pleasing. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't see everything Silver Chariot got up to. But alright, that's Silver Chariot. That's all the things he can do. Next up, we have got new boy, Sticky Fingers, who, yeah, his thing's quite limited right now. I don't know if he is new, because, like, again, I didn't even know who he was to begin with in, like, the 1.6.4 version. So, even if he was there, I don't remember. But, yeah, basically, Sticky Fingers, his whole thing, he can punch fast and stuff, because he matches Golden Wind in that sense of fighting and stuff, didn't he? I think he did anyway. Pretty sure part 5, Sticky Fingers was like a fair match for him, wasn't he? Just, you know, their techniques were a bit different. So Sticky Fingers, his normal thing is that he can kind of unzip things. And it's really weird ability, but yeah, he can unzip things. He can put a zip on things. He can put a zipper on things. He can move into the zipper. It's a really weird power, but that's what JoJo's is all about, just really weird powers. But his main power... Oh, actually, hold on. We're going to need a flint and steel for this next bit. Whop. His power in this is a bit different. His power in this doesn't... Like, that is not how you spell game mode. It doesn't, like, let you teleport or, like, open up zipper dimensions or anything. His power, pretty much... we need to get hurt for this. Oh, yeah, by the way, just a quick thing. If your stand gets hurt, you get hurt as well. Blop, because that makes sense. But yeah, for stand... See, if I put my stand in fire here, I start taking damage as well. That's the thing. I also get haste too, Sticky Fingers. Mate, can you, like, get hurt, like, really fast? Oh, my God. Get hurt! Burn, damn it! I'm healing too fast. Oh, I know why. Slash difficulty normal. I just realized. That's probably why the hunger is coming back. Why I think? Oh no, that's. Oh god. Oh god. Shift jump. There we go. Sticky Fingers ability, he gives us extra hearts when we go down to 2 hearts. When you go down to 4 health. Oh god. Again! I can't do it again. He's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. Go. Go. There we are. Yeah, for some reason when you load up this, whenever you load up this mod, the world, even though the default for it wasn't peaceful, if for some reason is peaceful, I don't know why. Maybe it is set by default to go peaceful. I don't know. Anyways, for whatever reason, I was set to peaceful when I, like, first came into this. So, yeah, hunger doesn't come back, does it? No, it does! Okay, I'm not going crazy then. No, I wasn't misremembering. No, it does generally come back even in normal mode. Cool! It's just where health doesn't regenerate nearly as fast. I mean, yeah, Sticky Fingers ability only works when you get 2 hearts. You get 4 extra additional hearts, and then you can only use it, like, once every, like, I don't know, 10 seconds? 5 seconds or something? So, a nifty ability. I have no idea what it means for, like, why it's his ability. I'm not really sure. Maybe someone can fill me in the comments why it's that. I don't know, I'm not really that clued in on how his thing works. Right, next up we've got one who got a lot of work done on him. Not you. We've got the Hand. So, again, don't really remember the Hand from the first one, because I didn't really remember who the Hand was, because I barely watched any of the part 4 at that point. The Hand, though, pretty much just removes stuff, isn't it? He hits stuff with his hand, he removes it. So, that's an interesting ability. So, yeah, naturally, we can punch. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, like, we can run punch. No, you don't run punch with him. When you run and you punch, you actually destroy the air in front of you, which is the ability the Hand used in the show. So, basically, you can teleport, which I find really freaking cool, because that is an ability the Hand had. So, basically, what is it called? What's the exact wording? I forget. I just know he like, destroys, he erases, there's a word for it. I don't remember the word. But anyway, he gets rid of whatever it is he hits. In this case, he got rid of the space in front of us, so we just zoop forward to space much further ahead, which is quite cool. I think, though, if you, like, aim at that grass there, it's not going to take you very far. You're just going to go to the grass in front of you, because it's, like, blocky texture too. So you have to, the best way to do it is, for me, I've found, is to jump with it. That way you get a bit further distance. It will drain your hunger, though. If I go into survival really quick, bop, it will drain your hunger quite a bit. And, like, even though your hunger does return, this is one of the abilities you could easily wipe out your hunger really fast with this, because it doesn't recover quick enough. And there's no cooldown for this. You can just keep doing it, which makes sense. You used it a lot of times in a row. It's just eventually it is going to tire you out. So in this case, there you go. Worn myself right down. Now, we've got another ability. We press shift, and there's a sneak timer. And basically, it starts drawing things in, which is a thing. Blop. So that if we go close to, I think it's you. 3, jump. So in 3 seconds in doing that and you jump, it'll draw in mobs around you to you. I don't know exactly the exact purpose of that, I guess to draw mobs in, but even, I don't know. It's not like a massive range, like if I do it like even just like over here. So doing it here, like you saw the items are drawn to me just by doing it. At 3, it's supposed to draw in like mobs, but it's like of a very certain radius, it's not like perfect. Now if we hold it for 6 seconds though, at least we've got a nice little timer here which actually tells us. I was worried it wouldn't have a timer, but it did. At 6, it erases all the blocks nearby you. So yeah, interesting. Obviously it's only like the blocks around your kind of feet level. So that's the thing. Actually, hold on, yeah, we'll do it here, we'll just quickly test it. It's exactly how many layers of blocks we're taking here. Blop. Oh no, it's not just around your feet level. It's a good chunk, so it's at least, yeah, 3 high. So yeah, basically if you wanted to dig with that, I suppose, every 6 seconds you could just go blop. 4, 5, 6, blop. And for whatever reason, this one doesn't seem to drain hunger. I mean, technically it has a cooldown since you have to wait 6 seconds to use the ability again, but you could just like draw items in if you wanted. And by the way, it completely destroys whatever it hits, so yeah, there's nothing dropping from it, that's for sure. Oh, there's a natural spawning mob. We'll get to them later, I suppose. Right, so that's the Hand. So yeah, I find him to be quite an interesting one. I think that is all the stuff. Hand got a big update. Hand got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's all the stuff. I just quickly double checking there in the little note thing. But yeah, no, that's the Hand. Hand got a bunch of stuff added, which is really cool. I don't know if he had it before. I don't know if he had any of that before, or if it worked in slightly different ways before, because I don't remember him from before, or how he worked before. But yeah, there he is though. So yeah, last two we've got are Zaromaru and Star Platinum. So Star Platinum we'll go first with. Obviously can't use the key in survival because we just can't. Star Platinum. So shift jump is supposed to use his ability just to show right there. I don't have enough experience. Now I do, because I've just gained enough experience to the seconds being around. But, yeah, it's just a thing just to show what happens if you don't have enough experience to use a move. I've got my experience set to max gauge, so I'll get it within seconds, but yeah. In our normal world, we need to spend like a little bit of time with Star Platinum before we could use this ability. So, Star Platinum, he punches things a lot. That's kind of his thing. Here's his beatdown, his Aura Rush technique. Also, I guess just can go in survival mode just to shout. So, we get the regular punches, which are really quick. We get resistance 3 while using them, so we're tough. We can run with them. And you can use the Aura Rush, where he shouts Aura, 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 Aura a lot. And yeah, like Crazy Diamond, destroys a lot of terrain with it as well. I don't know who goes longer. I don't know which one of them goes longer. One of them goes longer. But as you see there, eats our hunger though. Next ability we have though is the one he's quite well known for, isn't it? Where's it? Where's something I can use it on? Come on. Where'd that Hamon user go? Bloody hell. Yeah, sorry, we've got sheep and golems for this. So if we shift jump, I've now got the ability to use this. What? Why are you not? There we go. That, don't know why that wouldn't work. Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. Ow. Whoa. Oh, okay, it's on cooldown. Hold on. Go, let me read. The world, though. So basically, for like 2 seconds, you freeze an entity in place. Oh, God, we need to beat this thing down. Kill him. Trying to fight against me. I don't bloody think so. So, yeah, we can use the world, though. Star Platinum makes sense. Only freezes them for about 2 seconds, but 2 seconds when you can do a move that can do like 100. Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's a big length of time. Although it does, you know, there's a cooldown before you can use it again. Because as you saw, that was. Oh Jesus! Oh, that was dangerous. I hear mobs coming. The world. I can't use it again. What's the cooldown for this thing? Seems to be fairly well. Like maybe it's good. Like yeah, 30 odd seconds or something. Right, I need to go create a and get out of here. Oh jeez, I knew there was a ravine under here because I saw like the one block missing and noticed it, but I didn't realize I was gonna like fall into it. Jesus, that was fun. But yeah, so that's Star Platinum. That's his whole thing. Just put him away so I don't accidentally destroy all my stuff. And then the final one we've got is the world, though. Dio's one. So yeah, the world works pretty much the same as Star Platinum, only right. So one punches now. I've actually told the creator about this as well. For some reason, it's only what happens with the world. All his moves give text like this. I don't know why, but they all do. It's weird. He's got his beatdown thing, which says attack swing. I don't know. It doesn't go on for nearly as long as Star Platinum's. It's quite a short-lived one, so that's the thing. It does destroy blocks though, and obviously he's got his other big ability, the world though. I don't know how long it lasts or how much the cooldown is though. Hold on, let's. Come on, Piggy. Oh yeah, we also get resistance for using his as well, because Dio and Star Platinum and the world are pretty much the same. It's just they have slight differences in the way they work. Which is, I guess the world is slightly better at the time stop, whereas Star Platinum seems to be more powerful, so that's the thing. The world, though, there we go. I think that one lasted 3 seconds that time. Or it was a bit the same, I'm not sure. He's not really that much better at time stop, is he? The cooldown seemed like maybe less, I'm not sure. Oh no, they're about the same, either way. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, also gives like blindness and stuff. Oh, yeah, it gives all the effects to stop someone. But yeah, that's the world. That's all he can really do. He does the same as Star Platinum, and it's worth showing him off. But that's them gone. So that's pretty much it as far as the stands go. That's what we've got in so far. Now the I keep saying the creator, the new creator. He's talking about adding like a bunch of new stuff in that in as he goes. So it'll be interesting to see what else he adds and other little bits and pieces he fixed. I have mentioned to him about the fact I still can't use arrows in survival, and the world seems to still show up text. So he should be at least aware that these things are here, and he possibly see a fix in the future if there's not already a reason why they're there. But yeah, beyond that, there are a few more little things just to quickly show off. The last couple of things. So we've got 3 mobs that spawn in. So this is actually why I didn't review it the first time. Is because these guys were a bit glitched out, like they were literally everywhere. There was quite a few, they weren't everywhere, but like, there was a lot of them. So we've got the Hamon users, who have, yeah, 20 power, and I'm pretty sure they hit pretty hard. But, you fight me? No, he's not interested in fighting me. I guess because he's only really interested in fighting vampires, isn't he? So, good guy, good guy. I'm gonna quickly just set it to time, set 1800, 18,000, sorry. So at nighttime, we can now summon the vampires! Hey, oh god, oh dear! Vampires are a bit vicious. They hurt when they hit you, basically. They can spawn. Now, their spawn rate is quite low now. They used to be quite high. It's quite low now. You can adjust the spawn rate for the hormone users and the vampire users in the config. They're vicious. I wouldn't recommend fighting with them. But there they are. Let's look at this thing. This is a test mob. I don't know who that is. I'm going to be honest. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is bad. There we go. Yeah, the test mob. I don't know. I generally don't remember who this is meant to be. I am not sure either way. This guy is just here, I suppose. Maybe someone can tell me where he's from, but I generally don't remember just looking at him. So that's that guy's there. He's got max health. I'm guessing he's meant to be maybe a future boss or something, but for now he's just there. Also, let's summon some more. There we go. So those guys are gonna go ahead and try and fight the vampires. They're sort of losing. They do a lot of damage against vampires, so that's cool. I think you can adjust it. I know you can adjust some things with them. But right, no matter. Anyway, last thing I want to show off. The mask. So obviously it looks, it doesn't really look like with my head. Where my head just destroys everything, doesn't it? But it doesn't matter. Anyway, the mask itself doesn't actually do anything. What we need to do, I believe how this works is you're supposed to summon a villager. And yeah, you're supposed to take some of the villagers' blood. So basically take blood. And with that, we now become a vampire. So we now get night vision, speed 2, haste, strength, jump boost, and regeneration. Of course, being a vampire also means if it's daytime, we're pretty buggered because vampires in daytime. Also of curiosity, what happens if I approach another vampire while I am also a vampire? Well, does it matter because I kicked that vampire's ass? Interesting. Hold on, let's go over to the other mobs. I'm guessing the other mobs will still be violent. Right, you're... Take notice of me. The zombies still go for me. We do 5 per punch now. I mean, yeah, we've got tons of strength anyway. Also, this just keeps resetting because we're currently a vampire. That's how it works. I don't know if it's just for the duration we have the still mask on or what, but it's there. It also means the hormone users. You gonna... No? I thought they'd go for me. In the old version, I'm pretty sure they used to just go for you and like one-shot you. Maybe they don't anymore. Yeah, they don't seem to be now. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so vampires, at least they're not going for you anymore because you're also a vampire. So that's cool. Also, if we punch them, we can do a lot of damage. Once you can I get vampire blood off them, let's quickly try that. See if we can get you to naturally drop a vampire blood. Eh? No, you drop rotten flesh. I guess vampire blood might just be a rare. Oh, Jesus, he is going for us. Oh, I annoyed him. I also lost my vampire powers because I died. So, there you go. Those guys are vicious. I like it, in a sense, because they're vampires. They grab you and bite you, and it's pretty much game over, doesn't it? So you've got to stand to fight them from a distance for that reason. It also means, though, getting the blood for making a stand is going to be like a trial. Because you got to try and beat one of those things. That'll be fun for folk. But yeah, that's pretty much it, though. That's it for the mod. So, yeah, improvements, definitely. The ability to just summon or stand pressing a button, absolutely amazing. The hand seems to have a big, massive improvement. I don't know if it is, though. I think it is improvements. I think that is added stuff in, because I don't remember those abilities, and they're in a changelog. It means add them in. So, at least I think that's what it means. But, yeah, so... We've got our stands. We've got our world. It doesn't, for me at least, seem to work in survival quite yet, but Night Demon's working to have it in survival, and he's planning to move it up to 1.12.2 next, which... apparently has like several thousand errors that he's working through one by one. So yeah, he's working his ass off for this. So it's gonna be really good to see it when it's fully done in that. And yeah, I can't wait at this point because the JoJo mod, really nice. It was stuck in 1.6.4, wasn't getting updated for years. It kind of sucked in that sense. It's now 1.7.10, which is a much more playable version of Minecraft in a sense. So a lot more mods, a lot more interesting mods for a series. In it, we just need to be able to access the stands in survival, and we'll pretty much be set to go, won't we? So that should be fun. Alright, anyway though people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. That's the end of this little mod review. I'll put a link in the description down below to the mod itself. It's now on CurseForge, or this one is anyway. And it's on 1.7.10. There's 2 versions of it, and I don't know whether you'll update it again to like make it so we can use it in survival. Because I don't know, it said in the changelog it was meant to be a thing, but I can't get it to work. So I don't know, I'll try and talk with them and see if there's a reason and all that, because yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. It's really odd. I mean, that may also seem to start in peaceful mode, but I need to check and see if that's just my Minecraft doing that or what, because I'm pretty sure I don't have it set to default to do that. But we start in peaceful mode for some reason, which is odd choice. But anyway, no matter. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. This has been the Steve's Steve's Bizarre Adventure. Why am I bloody Steve's One Piece? That's from Roblox. Oh god, I thought it said Steve and just instantly thought Roblox, didn't I? I bloody did as well. This has been the Steve's Bizarre Adventure, or the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure 1.7.10 mod. It's really bloody good. Go get it yourselves. Have some fun with it. Can't wait to see where it goes in the future. But yeah, thank you all for watching this review. See you all next time for whatever review I do next, if ever anime mod pops up. Goodbye, everybody.